morning. You ready to go see your friends? Somebody is mad at mommy because he only had to wear a PJ Masks shirt and he wanted to wear a Hulk shirt, huh? Mom life, right? Good morning. Happy Monday. I am so excited because this is our last week for 2019 for keto. Officially, my ketoversary is on the 1st, which is what, Wednesday? But we're gonna make this our last week of keto for 2019 since the week that was the last one officially, I was on vacation at Disney. So by the way, if you haven't watched that What I Eat in a Day video for Disney, definitely check it out because I lost a pound, y'all. Y'all saw this morning we weighed in and I lost a stinking pound on vacation. Crazy, because y'all know I've been gaining weight with the muscle building. I haven't worked out in like a week and a half. Hopefully we'll get back to that in this vlog, because the girl is ready for a routine. I am so pumped for 2020. I cannot wait to bring y'all things for 2020. I've got so many things floating around in my head. I've got so many things written down that I want to follow through with, and I've just got so many goals for this channel and for myself and for you guys, and I'm just so stoked and happy. But as far as our trip, I know a lot of y'all had asked, and I put as much as I could over on Instagram, so definitely go and follow me over there because I put as much as I physically could on Instagram so y'all could kind of get little snippets of our trip. Amazing. All I can say is that Disney is so accommodating to special needs. I just can't even process it, and I can't even explain it into words to you guys. You have to experience it. If you have any family members with special needs, I highly recommend going to Disney World. We were able to ride pretty much everything that we wanted to ride, do everything we wanted to do with the accommodations that they give you, and with Trey, with the characters. I try to put that as much as I could on Instagram as well, but there was one moment with Minnie the very first day that we got there, and y'all, I was in tears. I was bawling like a baby. I was just so in the moment. I didn't even pick up the camera to film it because it just blew my mind. First off, there's no button or anything that says, I have autism. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing on Trey that says that. And if you just look at him, he just looks like a normal person, right? And there is no look to autism, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people say that and ask that, but there's not. And she knew instantaneously. She knew as soon as she walked up and he gave her a look, she knew. And she was just, oh my gosh, I'm like getting teary-eyed right now talking about it, and I can't because I got makeup on, as y'all can see, and that doesn't happen often. She just, you know, she took him, she hugged him, she was like petting his head, you know what I mean? Like, they like that, it's sensory. Like, she knew exactly what to do, and her mannerisms with him, oh my gosh, I just can't even. And she wasn't the only one. There was a lot of characters that did the same, but she, particularly the first day, took a lot of time with Trey, and I really appreciated that, and it was just very special. And his face, if y'all saw on Instagram a lot of the rides, I tried to take pictures because every ride he went on, he laughed the biggest laugh that he could laugh. He had the biggest smile that he could smile. He was just so purely happy being there, and just to witness that was absolutely incredible. So the best Christmas gift that I could have received and the best experience that we could have had. We couldn't have asked for more. So Waylon had school today. He doesn't have school that many days today. Trey's off all week. I've got a lot of YouTube stuff to do to get everybody ready for 2020. I'm pumped about it, but the girl's hungry. It's 9 o'clock. We haven't had breakfast. I should have already posted a video on what the Keto Cut is for me, so definitely go and check that out because you're going to hear me talking about that many times, and instead of explaining it in the comments, I made a whole dedicated video, so definitely go and check that out so you can see exactly what program I'm going to be following and what, you know, different guidelines and restrictions I'm going to set for myself for this Keto Cut. For first goal is for a month, and then most people do the Keto Cut for 4 months. I'm setting myself a goal for 31 days, and then if we're okay with that, we're going to keep going. But we're going to set little mini goals. I think those are more attainable, y'all, and I think y'all should do the same thing for yourself instead of having like this huge big goal, you know, and then not following through and then feeling, you know, devastated and defeated. Set little mini goals for yourself, and when you reach those, then you can go to the next mini goal, and then before you know it, like I've done with keto this year, you've reached a damn year. So that's my suggestion if you have a hard time following through with things, is set little baby steps and mini goals for yourself. I am attempting something by Sandra from Keto Conduct. She makes these all the time. They're these cheese crisps that she just literally puts a big old pile of cheese in the center of her pan, and then she'll put like boiled eggs on top, or she'll put like different proteins. I'm gonna put like a fried egg on top, and then it's basically like a big cheese breakfast taco. I don't know. We're gonna see if this is gonna be an epic fail or an epic win. So what do we think, guys? It doesn't look as crispy as Sandra's, but it looks pretty darn good. So we're going to give it a shot. Plus I got one more to make. Work in progress. Here it is. Straight up Keto Conduct Sandra's famous cheese shell with eggs and all kinds of other stuff thrown in it. We haven't tried it. What is our life? What have we been doing? Like, I cannot wait to bust into this. It looks freaking delicious. Delicious. Try it out, y'all. Confession time. I just got done filming some videos for y'all, and I've got clothes to clean. I've got Christmas decorations to take down. The girl doesn't want to do anything. I've just been over here scrolling through my Instagram and responding to some DMs and just looking through my feed and wasting time. Do y'all ever do that? Do y'all waste time when y'all have got crap to do? Struggle is real. I don't want to do nothing. Being real with y'all, sometimes I don't have the motivation to do anything. But y'all know we getting up and doing it in about 5 minutes. Let's be honest. We can't do nothing for long. So I got off my butt and I got a ton of laundry to do. Like, what the actual heck? This trip, like, how do they use so many clothes? Like, I always feel, moms out there, y'all let me know down below. Your pile for your clothes is like this. And then the hubby and the kids' piles are like stacks, like you see here, and it just never ends. Like, how do they wear so many clothes? I don't know. The mystery. We'll never know. So putting away clothes, I decided to go ahead and purge some stuff in my closet and in my drawers, and I just had to show y'all this. So these are universal thread shorts that I had prior to my keto journey. Y'all know I love universal thread. Have purchased them even more so. But look at the back of these. Look at the back. I even took this as a thumbnail for my Keto Cut video because I just can't get over this. And I saved all my size 8s just because. I don't know why I'm like that. Y'all save y'all's old clothes prior to losing weight and you don't want to throw them away because you're scared you're going to gain the weight back. I even still have some of my 230-pound t-shirts. Yes, I do. Just to remind myself though, I got rid of most things, but to remind myself that where you've come. So like, try it on. So this is what I want y'all to do for 2020. If you want to get rid of all your stuff after you start losing some weight, go ahead, but save a couple of pairs of pants and shirts so you can do side-by-side pics at the end and remind yourself how far you've come. Because sometimes you have to try this stuff on like me to see like where you came from. So this is me in 2018 and this is now. And then I have some of my 2009 stuff and this is now. So that's what you want to do as far as comparing. So don't throw it all away. Save it as a reminder of where you've came from. Also, I want you to do something else. I want you to buy a pair of shorts that are 2 sizes too small, and I want you to try them on every week and see how they feel, and that will gauge your progress too, besides getting on the damn scale. All right? Save something from your regular size, current size, buy something 2 sizes smaller. We're going to compare the whole year, y'all. Y'all are going to see. Y'all are going to see. Haven't eaten anything yet. It's 2:35. Coming in at 0.3, so 0.5 and above is considered ketosis, so we are right there in getting ketosis. Y'all know I always read pretty low on these. Sometimes it's weird and I'll read super high. It just depends on what time of the day you're testing as well. Y'all saw I've only had the breakfast this morning, nothing else. So again, this is one New Year's resolution that I'm doing for the Keto Cut is to test every day and definitely test and see what things that I'm eating affect my ketone levels. So 0.3 on Monday, first reading. 2:40 and we're going in with a snack. So I got some egg salad that I made. I posted on Instagram how I made it. Pretty basic. I just added some bacon and some everything but the bagel seasoning as well. And we're going to use cucumber slices versus pork rinds to dip. So it is about 4:30 and I wanted to go ahead and test my ketones again since eating the cucumbers and the egg salad to see how it affected me and if it brought me back into ketosis. So this shows me, so this is what it tells me. I'll ask all the time, like, how do I know what I'm doing and what's going on with my body? I was at 0.3 at about 2:30. I hadn't eaten since breakfast. So for me, in order for me to stay in ketosis, I have to eat a lot of fat and eat it often. I realized that about 4 months into my keto journey, that's what was affecting me. I wasn't having enough fat in my diet, and that's exactly what happened to me today. So I was running around all over the place, y'all. I took down everything except for the Christmas tree. So I was using a lot of energy, and when you're using a lot of your energy, you're tapping into your fat reserve and you're burning it, but you also need some fat to be able to have that energy as well. So yeah, buddy, we are in ketosis, so do not get discouraged with the Keto Coach monitor. Just like I mentioned, the scale, check it throughout the day and see after you eat certain things if it got you back into ketosis because you ate more fat. So that just goes to show me right there that we are doing the right thing and there are no worries here. So it's about 4:40 and I'm hungry, and we're going to be having a late dinner because I am planning on going to the gym. And yes, I know, obnoxious, right? This is my Keto Stash, and these are my new containers I got on Black Friday from Walmart. Absolutely love these. So I'm going to go in with a keto bar from Perfect Keto. Here's all my Heka Bars. I have a ton of this stuff. I know, right? We're about to like not eat this for a while, but we got it on backup when we're ready to indulge. So the girl is going to eat a Perfect Keto bar. And I'm also going to be going in with some base as well, probably the chocolate. I have the coffee as well, and I have the big containers, but these are little ones to go. Perfect for vacation or in your purse when you need something to go to the gym and you just want to put in a little container on the spot. So highly recommend these as well. And this is Exogenous Ketones, as I was mentioning earlier. It's basically just a lot of minerals and vitamins, y'all, and it will like jumpstart you back into ketosis if you've like had a cheat day or you've had a binge or something. This will get you back on track really quick. A lot of people don't like this because they think they're cheating with trying to get back into ketosis with this. There's nothing wrong with this, guys, because it's all natural stuff and you're not, you know, putting something foreign in your body. I mean, look at it. It's basically a lot of calcium, magnesium, the beta hydro, blah blah blah. I mean, that's what it is. So it's not anything like bad. So don't like get the impression that exogenous ketones are horrible. It's not something that you want to take like every day, especially if you're not working out. But if you need that extra boost of energy and you don't want to drink something artificial like a Bang or something else, this is absolutely the way to go. Highly recommend. So here's my big container of the chocolate base, and here is my tumbler. So I'm putting 10 ounces of water in here. You can do 8 ounces. You can also do almond milk or something else if you wanted to, but I just like using water. I'm going to put 1 scoop of that in there, and then I'm going to put my little, what is this, my little ball thing. I don't even know like the terminology for this like stuff. You know what we're doing here. And we're going to put some ice in there. We're going to shake this up and we're going to sip on this until we go to the gym. It's going to give you that same bang, no pun intended, that the Bang does, but without the artificial sucralose. Y'all know I'm not against sucralose. I've had it throughout my entire year of keto, but we're just trying to do things a little bit different for 2020 and see if it affects us any differently and see if we get different results. And if it doesn't, you know, after the 4 months, that's my initial goal, 1 month at a time, but 4 months long goal, then we'll go back to it because, you know, we got cases of it and the girl ain't wasting it. We're going to get to it eventually because I love it. I enjoy it, you know. Do things that you enjoy in moderation that's still healthy. You know what I mean? And I don't think sucralose affects me really, but it is artificial. We're going to wean out artificial sweeteners. This is sweetened, if you're curious, with stevia and monk fruit. And I think it says it right there. Yeah, there we go. So it doesn't have anything artificial in it. So it's good to go. I recommend all Perfect Keto products, you know, but if you're looking for something non-artificial that'll give you a pick-me-up, exogenous ketones, you can get this. If you don't like the way this tastes, they do have a pill form as well. It gives you the same exact effect with none of the taste if you don't like it. So the hubs went to go get Waylon from school. It's about 5:30. He's been working on my van all day, changing the rotors with the brakes. He knows how to do all that kind of stuff, so he's really good at that. So he's been doing that the whole afternoon. So I've been kind of like homebound. That's all right, y'all. So I got a lot done, but we're waiting on him to get back with Waylon, and then we're headed to the gym. We got to get these arms ready for 2020. Finally made it to the gym. 6:30. Let's get it.
It's our time to shine. Show that's the kind of state of mind you gotta combine with hard work and time. You gotta climb to the top. Don't let yourself drop till your heart stops. Let this beat rock Got a new clock and a new stock for this new rock. Just let your mind loose from the new stock. Drunk off the goose, thinking that I'm too pop. Getting caught with a few thoughts, cause I'm too lost. Off, the speakers can't even handle me. Give it what I got, nobody's gonna drain my energy. And I will never stop, I'm motivated by enemies. Setting up shop so everybody remember me. And no, I am not going through life regretfully. I'd rather work non-stop, what they call incessantly, than work some odd job just to live life pleasantly. Already got lost in my mind, not a fantasy. I'm getting with a forgotten soul, so stop, drop, and roll. You lost all control and pop off your ball. I got squat, I fall, I'm not bought, I'm sold. My stock rocks, it's gold. Hey, knock, knock, she holding shit, talk to close. I ain't stopping though, it's hip-hop, you know. Or is it rock and roll? I'm not dropping down, no, my pocket's grown. You can't stop the show, so get rockin' on. So let me break it all down for you. I ain't never giving up, I ain't never giving up. Taking that crown from you. I ain't worried about you, I ain't never. So let me break it all down for you. I ain't never giving up, I ain't never giving up. Taking that crown from you. I ain't worried about you, I ain't here to make friends. Yeah. I ain't never slowing down, keep on going till I'm found. No, I'm never slowing down, cause we're blowing up now. I ain't never slowing down, keep on going till I'm down. No, I'm never slowing down, cause we're blowing up. Hard words like a weapon, attack with no questions. In my own section and they still disconnected, cause their mind's been infected and they're filled with objection. Too filled for recollection, so we're losing all attention. They don't know I'm in contention, cause I'm gaining their attention. Cause I'm making a connection, lyricism and aggression got me feeling my ascension. In my passion, my profession, I'm attacking my obsession. Taking action and progressing, I go off on the enemy, that's what makes them scared of me. Make my plans carefully, then execute them daringly. They say I act recklessly, but that's why I'm effective. See, you can't predict my tendencies, I offer no transparency. Some people think I'm lost, others think I'll be a legend. I'm never gonna stop till I'm one above second. And my thoughts at the top, but my mind stay.
Woo! I don't know if y'all can see me because it's legit 8 o'clock at night, but what a freaking workout. So I took my own advice. I'm doing what I'm preaching, y'all. So on the Keto Cut video, I said that for workouts, I was going to lift heavier, not worry about as many reps, but just lift as heavy as I can. Y'all, it liked to kill me. But what I did was with the dumbbells, and I couldn't film another thing, y'all, be expecting your gyms to be crowded as all hell the next month. So if you've already been joining a gym, they're going to be the crowdest they've ever been this month in February, because everybody's going to be jumping on board for health, and some people will stick to it and some people will fall off, and then it will get less crowded. But it was so insane in there. I've seen it insane like that maybe one other time, but wow, like fighting in the intimidation zone to get a bench, like to even get any weights. It was cray over there. So I didn't film anything freestanding myself, but I did the same old arm exercises I usually do, but instead of my comfortable weight, I went up 5 pounds or 10 pounds on some. And y'all, my exercise where I do my arm to the side and to the front like this, I could barely lift my arm, but I lifted it as much as I could, and I did that as many reps as I could until exhaustion, and we moved on. Like, don't beat yourself up about it if you can barely lift the weight, or if you don't get that many reps in, because you're gonna build that muscle. That's gonna get the gains in if you increase your weights and don't worry about like getting 100 reps in. It doesn't matter if you're at 5 pounds and you get 200 reps in. Yeah, you're gonna build some muscle, but are you gonna build as much as if you increase your weights and do fewer reps? No. The other thing I did, I took good old Thomas DeLauer, y'all. Yes, I follow and watch Thomas's videos. He is incredible. He knows all the science behind everything. So if you're not already watching him and you're a newbie to keto, you definitely need to go subscribe to his channel. But he just posted a back fat video. And I was all about that life because as you see in the free lifting stages when I'm lifting, I do have this right here by your bra. I think that is a common women thing, that we have that extra back fat there. So I have the tonnage like in my back and in my arms and my biceps, but I still have this right here that I want to get rid of. And he just posted a video on how you can do that. And one of his suggestions with all the science at the end, I was like, come on, Thomas, speak my language. He said to incorporate more cardio, but specifically to incorporate rowing. So I was already going to incorporate cardio into my regimen. I mentioned that in the Keto Cut video, but rowing I've never done. And let me tell you, whoa, Nelly, y'all, if you have not rowed before, get on the damn thing ASAP because it's going to kill you. You don't feel like you're getting and he even said that, you don't feel like you're getting a really big cardio. I'm not sweating at all, which is rare, especially when I do something cardio, but I feel it in that area that we're targeting, that we're wanting to, and in my biceps and in my triceps and my arms. Wow. I think I'm going to be super sore tomorrow, and I did 15 minutes. My goal was 5 to 10, and I was like, you know what, hell with it. I can do another 5 minutes. So push yourself is another thing I suggest, y'all. I did an extra 5 minutes, so we went a total of 15. The next time I'm going to go 15, maybe 20. So that's my goal, is to really up the cardio game. And he said that you burn more calories with rowing than you do the same time on a treadmill or on a Stairmaster or anything like that. And I freaking hate the damn treadmill. So thanks, Thomas. So we're going to continue with that. I loved it. Like, I cranked up my tunes and we went to town, but I am hella sore in the spots where we need to be sore. So we're doing something right already. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve, y'all. Where the hell did 2019 go? What a freaking year. I am so pumped. As y'all know, after gym days, I get like all pumped up. We need to do this first thing in the morning, but we got a lot of stuff done today. We were super productive. Got to go home, 8 o'clock, cook dinner. What is my life? So we are doing a chicken meatball Alfredo zoodle kind of bake. I've done this before with shrimp, if you've watched that video way back when with how to make the Alfredo with the shrimp, but I'm doing it with these meatballs from Sam's Club. So these are the mozzarella chicken ones, and they are 1 net carb for 3 meatballs. That's really good, and the ingredients are pretty spot on, except for the vegetable oil, but it's the very last ingredient, so I'm not worried about it. So yeah, and it came with 2 packages, y'all, and I'm probably going to save this one for later because look how many that is for tonight. So browning these up, and I'm going to make my Alfredo sauce and get our zoodles ready. So I sauteed my meatballs, put them to the side. I just put my half a cup of my chicken broth. I love Kettle and Fire so much. I also have this coconut curry and lime one we're going to try next, but I didn't need it. I had enough of it. Let this boil for a few minutes, and then we're adding a bunch of heavy cream for Alfredo. So just added my cream. Now I'm going in with some butter. We're going to let that melt and thicken up this cream sauce. At this point, I just added some spices. So I added some Tony's, some salt and pepper, 2 tablespoons of garlic, and we're gonna let this marry for a minute, and then we're gonna be adding some Parmesan cheese. I got some more, don't worry. So I added my half a cup of Parmesan cheese. We're gonna let that melt down, and then I'm gonna add a little bit more of my spices again, not garlic, and then toss these meatballs back in here. Don't get triggered with the microwave, but we did go ahead and heat up these zoodles from Walmart that I love so freaking much. You just microwave them straight in the bag. I had a couple of y'all message me on Instagram about how to cook these. You poke holes in these with a fork, and you put them on a plate, and you put them in the microwave for how they suggest, and done. Like, no fuss, y'all. I mean, this cannot be the simplest thing. Low carb, easy, and delicious. There you have it. I added some parsley on top, added the meatballs back to the sauce, and we are good to go to put on top of the zucchini noodles. We might have a little side salad as well. Keep it simple, y'all. Here it is, final product. And if you're wondering what dressing I have, it is the G. Hughes honey mustard that I mixed with a little bit of apple cider vinegar, and it makes a really good vinaigrette. And I got that idea from Kim from Frida Family, so thanks so much, Kim. Crazy boys in the background, but we're about to get into this. Mommy is hungry. Yes, indeed. We crushed it. Delicious, y'all. I will link the video for the Alfredo down below if you want to make it. So yummy, so easy. Since we're doing the no artificial sweeteners, that means Rebel is out for at least 31 days. So the girl is indulging today and tomorrow for Christmas, New Year's Eve. I keep saying Christmas Eve. What is my life? We are taking advantage of it. Y'all see it's got erythritol in there. That's a no-go for us. This challenge we got going on. Oh, I'm going to miss you. So for 2020, my newbies out there, if you have not made a chaffle, you better get on it. So I have how to make a chaffle in the recipe highlights on my Instagram stories. It's so easy, y'all. It's cheese and eggs, but I put a fried egg and some bacon on top and a little bit more cheese, bringing in the new year right. We're also going to eat some damn berries. If you've been with me for any time, you know what that means as well. And we're replacing our sweets with berries. So if you have a sweet tooth and you don't want to eat the artificial stuff or the processed stuff, go for a berry and that should do the trick. Absolutely destroyed that freaking chaffle, y'all. Like, I have forgotten how amazing and mind-blowing chaffles are. Like, even the hubby was like, why aren't we making chaffles more often? I don't freaking know, but we need to. If you have not tried a chaffle, if you are a newbie, if you are a beginner, get a little waffle iron in your life. They're like $10, less than $10. And start making chaffles. You're going to start off 2020 amazingly, all right? And keto is going to be so easy for you if you just have a chaffle like for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Like, why not? Oh, God, so good. Like, I want to have another one for lunch and dinner right now. As you can see, I'm getting lunch together, and it is 2:47, and we are at 0.5. So we're in ketosis. We're doing good, y'all. Let's get these bunless burgers ready. So getting to lunch, we've got a whole avocado with everything but the bagel seasoning. We've got a grass-fed burger from Walmart, frozen ones, a little cheese melted on top, a fried egg with some Tonys, and 2 slices of bacon from breakfast this morning. Dinner on repeat. So good. Not mad about having it for a second night in a row. Happy New Year, everybody. Just been super low-key today, been lazy, editing, uploading videos, watching movies, and lounging around in my PJs all day. How'd y'all spend your New Year's Eve? We're just destroying every plate of food today. If y'all have not tried that Alfredo, oh my gosh, on point. You can do it with like a shirataki noodle. You can do it with the zucchini noodles. You can just eat it over broccoli and some chicken. So many possibilities with that base sauce with a protein and a veggie. Freaking delicious. So per my version of the Keto Cut, I'm ending 2019 right because we are at least giving this up for 31 days. This is going to be the biggest challenge for me of the cut is eliminating this stuff. So I'm indulging for the last time for a while. I went through that pretty darn scary fast. Y'all think I can get through this 31 days or longer? Y'all think we can do it without having any of these prepackaged sweets? It's going to be hard. It's going to be tough. I'm going to need some help out there. Y'all help me. Talk me through. Get me off the ledge. Happy New Year! Happy New Year, baby! We made it! 2020! Yeah, buddy! Happy New Year, everyone. I have a feeling it's gonna be epic. So it is chaffle on repeat for breakfast. Good morning, Happy New Year, everybody. We've got 1 egg with the yolk on there that I know some people love and some people don't. We've got 2 pieces of bacon, everything but the bagel seasoning, parsley, and chaffle highlights recipe on Instagram. And we got 5 blackberries. I did measure my Omega Power Creamer because we are tracking officially today. So tracking everything that goes in the mouth. Morning, Happy New Year. I'm sitting out here and I am responding to DMs on Instagram, messages. I'm just blown away by you guys. So I just wanted to come on here real quick and wish you a Happy New Year. And thank y'all so much for leaving the comments and the messages about your progress for 2019. The inspirational comments, the motivation that y'all are giving me. I'm just blown away by it. I'm so grateful and blessed for each and every one of you that have been with me from the beginning of my keto journey in 2019, January 1st, and that are continuing to go into 2020 with me. So excited for each and every one of you. I'm so excited to hear about your goals and your dreams for this year and how we're going to absolutely annihilate them. We're going to kill them. We're going to crush them, y'all. I'm always here to help y'all. I'm always here to talk with y'all. So definitely send me a DM on Instagram. Leave me a comment down below. I'll try to get to the comments. Y'all know how I am about that. I try. But the DMs, definitely, if you're on Instagram, love it. Absolutely love having this circle to motivate, lift, and inspire each other, especially my women out there. I know I have guys that follow me too, but y'all women, we need each other's back. We need each other's back. We need to motivate, lift, and inspire each other
And we need to have that support system, especially if you are just starting and you're a newbie to keto. You need this. So I'm so excited for 2020. So thankful for each and every one of you. Thank you so much for everything that y'all do for me. I appreciate it more than you know. So this girl is gonna do something. I've been in these PJs since freaking like 3 days ago. Like, what is my life? I need to do something with myself. Yesterday was a nice lazy day, but we gotta get something done for 2020. We gotta be productive. And yes, y'all heard me, the girl is tracking, and I'm already blown away by what I'm putting in my mouth. I had some questions on the Keto Cut video on, girl, why are you tracking? Because you know how much carbs are in something and you don't need to because of where you are. Y'all, it's just going to keep me accountable. And yeah, I know what has carbs in it and what doesn't, but it blows me away. Like the chaffle that I just finished eating with the coffee was almost 900 calories. You heard me, 900 calories. So I'm not really worried about calories, but it's just like puts things in perspective, right? And it just keeps you accountable. And that's what this 2020 Keto Cut is about dedication and keeping yourself accountable. So that's why I'm tracking. So you're getting stir crazy in the house. And what better place to come to, right? We already got complaining little misters. Mom life 2020. And then where all moms go for their retail therapy, Target, or to have breakdowns with their kids because they got me pushing them in this monstrosity of a buggy and the girl is having problems. We getting our cardio in today. I hate cardio. We getting it in today, y'all. Thank goodness for a gift card, but we still need to get out of here, causing too much damage. Target does that to you. So as we're out and about doing our retail therapy, the girl is hungry because it is 3:36. So I'm gonna eat this because it's not gonna be that far from dinner. And we're trying to stay within those macros. I am starving, 0.4. So it's just crazy how certain things, maybe it was the keto bar, y'all. Maybe it was the perfect keto bar with the stevia in it. I don't even know. But I haven't had a lot to eat today. So usually, if y'all watch any of my older vlogs, when I don't have a lot to eat, usually I'm not reading in ketosis. So there we have it. Dinner tonight is Crock-Pot taco chicken. So easy, y'all. If you're doing this freezer challenge with me, bust out your boneless, skinless chicken breast, minimal ingredients, and it is delicious. It can make multiple meals throughout the week, so it is cost affordable as well. And I'm using some pork rinds from Sam's Club to dip like for nachos, but you can just do a bowl, you can do a cheese shell, you can do all kinds of stuff with this. You can even do this on like your Smart baking buns if you have them and make like a pulled chicken sandwich. So good. That was delicious. And I'm stuffed. If you have not seen that video, I will link it down below so you can make it. Like I said, if you're doing this freezer challenge, that's going to be perfect for getting all the chicken out your freezer and making you have meals last all week on a budget. So keto can be done on a budget. I just had a lot of messages on Instagram just now. I was checking while eating, people asking about keto on a budget. Y'all, freezer challenge is going to help you on a budget. And if you make meals like that, they can convert into different meals and just have your main like protein, like that chicken, and convert it. You're going to be set, y'all. You can do it on a budget. So before bed confessions. I feel like this is deja vu exactly 1 year ago. So night one of the very first night of me starting keto, I got the keto flu. Like that night. It was horrible. All I dreamed about was carbs and sugar the whole night. But the next morning we got through. So this evening after I ate dinner, I've been wanting a keto sweet. Like that's one of the things on this cut is I'm eliminating keto sweets because I think it is hindering or I'm like addicted to it. Like it's a problem. So I wanted a sweet probably 30 minutes afterwards and all I could think about was keto sweets, keto sweets, keto sweets. And you know what saved me was drinking water. So I guzzled and downed water every time I was craving a sweet and it would make the sweet cravings go to the side. So I highly recommend that. I made it through. We're going to bed. But man, tough. And it was the same thing when I did the carnivore challenge. I was craving sweets after dinner and then a couple of days into the carnivore challenge, I didn't want a sweet at all. So it's just going to take a couple of days for me to wean off these artificial sweets and then we will be fine. But it reminded me exactly of night one a year ago. Wow. I feel like that was just yesterday. All right. Night, everybody. We're going to bed. You're not getting no drink.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Yeah, my mom.
No, you're not.
Yeah, my mom.
You're not getting no drink.
Yeah, you are.
No, you're not.
Yeah, you are.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. So it is brunch time because it's legit 11 o'clock. We slept in and I'm not feeling 1 ounce bad about it. You hear me? So I've got 3 eggs that I added a tablespoon of heavy whipping cream. Y'all saw some everything but the bagel seasoning, a little sprinkle of parsley on top, no cheese. 4 pieces of bacon that we fried up, and then an entire avocado with everything but the bagel seasoning. This is going down. Of course, we killed it. You know, we don't leave nothing behind, y'all. And that was freaking delicious. Keep it simple. Like, the simple is the most delicious, I find sometimes. Freaking eggs, bacon, and an avocado is all you need. Make sure to stay tuned. I will be posting macros for each day up in the corner somewhere so you can see my daily macros. Y'all let me know if you would like a screenshot of each meal's macros going forward for these vlogs or videos that I do for what I eat in a day and that kind of thing, because I have a lot of questions over on Instagram on how many grams of fat was that meal and how many carbs and that kind of stuff. So if you don't want to see like a total day's macros and you want to see individual meal macros, comment down below. Point 3, what the heck is going on? So yeah, I don't know. It's like my readings are super low and then I'll get super high ones. So like I say, don't get discouraged with the scale. Don't get discouraged with this monitor. We're going to test again later this evening and see if it's changed, because usually your ketones are the lowest in the morning, which it's almost 1 o'clock. It's not the morning anymore. But yeah, don't get discouraged with this, guys. Y'all see what I'm putting in my body. It's all good, whole, clean ingredients, nothing artificial, nothing that should be triggering us or kicking us out of necessarily ketosis. So I think I need to up my water game too. We're going to play around with this. This is all learning. That's why I'm doing it every day. Accountability. We're at Sam's Club, y'all. We're going to go film this haul video. I got 2 boys in tow. Pray for the girl. Just got done filming my Sam's Club haul. And this is what happens, y'all. If you have any other family members doing keto with you, the hubby's eating all my freaking egg salad. Like, I only had a little bit. I go to open it, and this is what he's left me with. Thanks a lot, hubby. This is my super late lunch, y'all. It is 10 minutes to 4. Like, yeah, but I'm starving, so I can't wait till dinner. So this is like 4 ounces of egg salad that I made that he left me, and then 9 slices of cucumbers. Let's get it. Killed it. Yum, yum. This is what you do close to midnight when you get old and you're on a health journey. You plan. You order your online groceries. You need to be in bed. Breakfast this morning is 3 pieces of bacon, 3 boiled eggs that's flying away that I need to use up with everything from the bagel seasoning. And then this is like 44 grams of raspberries. Yes, I am weighing my food, y'all, on this scale that I bought way back when, because we're tracking and I want to be as most accurate as possible when doing this keto cut. So this is going to be delicious. And I've got my keto coffee over there, as y'all saw. Totally destroyed the breakfast. So freaking good. Keep it simple. 2020's motto. Loving my new Friday cup I got from Marshall's. Yes, indeed. And let's get on to what y'all have been waiting for this entire video, right? So today is the day where we're doing our 1-year check-in. 1-year check-in in a swimsuit. I told y'all in the Keto Cut to take pictures, take measurements, take video, be accountable. Go back and look at it. I'm doing the same thing, y'all, because I've already seen differences when putting this bikini back on. Haven't put it on since my 8-month check-in, and I already see differences. So make sure that you do that so you can see your progress even when the scale doesn't say it. So let's see what we got going on. 1-year check-in. New swimsuit that we're gonna be using versus the other one. And this is the one that I wore in my 8-month check-in. So this is what I want to work on for 2020 and why I'm doing the Keto Cut. So this right here, I want to tone and define and get this like
mommy little pooch that I still have left off. If we can, I don't know if it's possible, but if we can get that off, that's my goal. I know for sure that if you look at my legs, y'all, and you look at the beginning, I should be popping up video of it. Like, cellulite's almost completely gone. Like, I had big dimples right here last year, and now we don't have that anymore. So really happy with that. Of course, the stretch marks and the loose skin's always going to be there, y'all. So don't beat yourself up about that. Like, look at my arms. Yeah, I have defined and toned my arms this year, but I still have the loose skin there a little bit. It's not as bad as it was. So exercise and lifting definitely has helped, but this is still there. I still have, you know, this, when I went and got my DEXA fit, all of my fat was here and here. That's what the guy told me. He's like, that's where all your fat is residing, is in the stomach and here. And that's a woman thing, is what he told me. So I knew that. So this is what we got going on, y'all. So here's legs. Here's stomach, arms. I'm happy with the progress we made this year, for sure. We started at 155. I'm going to weigh in tomorrow, but last time I weighed in, I weighed 138. On this keto cut, I don't want to lose a lot of weight. I've been getting a lot of concern from y'all about losing. No, you can't lose any more weight. It's not so much about losing weight. It's about losing a couple more like pounds like this, and then just defining and toning everything. So that's not where I'm wanting to go, is to lose drastic amounts of weight. No, that's not the goal. But we want to tone up and we want to get a little bit more fit. So as you can see, we've got a little bit of definition in the legs. Happy with the leg workouts. Look at that. Yeah, I mean, we didn't have any of that beforehand. Now we do. So let's do a back shot. All right, just like I said a year ago, back shot, you're welcome. So here we go. So we've got definition in the arms. I mean, the difference between the back from a year to now is absolutely incredible. I mean, I could definitely tell differences in the butt and the leg as well. We've got a little work to do still there. But wow, what an amazing difference a year has made since being on keto and changing the way that we eat. Absolutely incredible. I'm just blown away, y'all. So if you're on the fence about trying keto, try it. Just give it a try. What do you have to lose? You have nothing to lose, but so much to gain. So give it a try. You're gonna thank me afterwards. Lunch, we're going in with the rest of the meatballs that I made earlier this week. That is the chicken meatballs from Sam's Club. That is 1 net carb for 3. And then we got a ton of these Baby Bells that we redeemed for snacks while in Disney World. And I'm gonna eat all 3 of them because I need to up my fat game. I'm having an issue, I know what I can do, but I'm having an issue with the things I'm eating. My macros are backwards. So my fat is low, my protein's high, and my calories are like right there or under. And it should be high fat, moderate protein for keto. I'm not letting it worry me. I'm just going to try to tweak things around, but I'm eating what I'm enjoying. I'm eating whole foods, and I think it's going to get me where I need to be, especially with weightlifting and things like that. No worries, y'all. No worries. We're going to indulge though. I love me some Baby Bell cheese, don't y'all? We killed it. All 3 of the cheeses, and I'm not ashamed about it at all. It was delicious. And those meatballs, y'all keep asking me on Instagram. They are from Sam's Club, and they're absolutely delicious. If you don't have a Costco and you can't get the ones there, get the ones at Sam's Club. 1 net carb for 3. So I'm getting my pre-workout on, and we are going in with the Perfect Keto chocolate base. It's one of my favorites. I also like the, the coffee one. So I put 10 ounces of water in my shaker here, and I put 1 scoop, add some ice, put my little ball thing in there, and then we are good to go. Shake it up, and that's your pre-workout. This is what I'm substituting for the bang, y'all. And so far, I haven't been disappointed with it. The only thing I've been missing, as you saw earlier in the week, is my keto sweets at night, but we're slowly weaning ourselves. And last night, I wasn't craving it hardly at all, like night 1. So push through, guys. Push yourself. Anything can be done. Set your mind to it. Able to escape for a little bit to head up in this gym, and I got a new workout for us, y'all.
Don't let your dreams stop, 'cause dreaming is a blessing. They tell me all the same, told me I won't make a name, but it's not about the fame, it's about keeping me sane. So I stay within my lane, feel my blood pump through my veins, feel adrenaline, no pain, welcome all to my domain. So let me break it all down for you. I ain't never giving up, I ain't never giving up. Taking that crown from you. I ain't worried about you, I ain't never. So let me break it all down for you. I ain't never giving up, I ain't never giving up. Taking that crown from you. I ain't worried about you, I ain't never. So let me break it all down for you.
I ain't never giving up, I ain't never
You know
giving
I'm
in.
taking that crown from you.
I ain't worried about you, I ain't here
So
to
let
make
me
friends.
break it all down for you.
I ain't never giving up, I ain't never
You know I'm
giving in.
taking that crown from you.
I ain't worried about you, I ain't here to make friends.
What a freaking workout, y'all. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. Thomas DeLauer knows his shiznit, okay? Oh my gosh, rowing is my new jam. Rowing is life, y'all. If you're not on the rowing game, what are you doing? Why have y'all not told me about this before? So rowing is like the best workout ever. I didn't mention earlier this week that when I rowed on Monday, I've been sore legit all week long, and we just now went back on Friday, and this is what I did. So I posted on Instagram my workout regimen today. I'm gonna try to do that until I can make some dedicated videos to help you guys out if you have been working out and you want to follow along. So I did 500 meters on the row machine that you saw. You want to do like HIIT interval cardio. It's going to really get your heart rate up. It's going to burn calories and it's going to shed the fat off. So that's what I'm kind of targeting, especially on leg day versus just doing a whole bunch of leg machines. So I did 500 meters on the row. Then we did 12 goblet squats. Killer, okay? 12 goblet squats. If you have not done those before, get on it. And then we did 21 overhead dumbbell swings or kettlebell swings that y'all saw. We did that 6 times. All right, initially I just did it 3, and then I got back on the row machine and did 1,000 meters. And then I was like, you know what? We're not tired yet. I was sweating, but I was like, let's go again. So I went a whole nother round, but instead of it just being 500 and 1,000 meters with the row, the last run on the row, I did 1,500 meters. So what a freaking workout. Then we went over there by the leg raise chair. I'm trying to get all the terminology on this. It's not called Chariot's Cradle. We've been calling it that for a freaking year. I looked it up, and on the Planet Fitness website, it's called leg raise chair. So we did the leg raise chair, and I'm getting progressively better at that. I'm blown away by just how much my body has changed in a freaking year. And then we did the abdominals to the side. I don't remember what it's called. I have all this stuff like jotted down, but like to remember it when I'm talking to you guys, we can't remember everything. We did that and that's it. Then I went and got my little treat, my massage to treat myself for doing a good job with my Black Card membership. No, not sponsored Planet Fitness. And we're out of there, y'all. You don't have to make workouts complicated either, as long as you're going in there and you're getting your heart rate up, you're getting that HIIT cardio going. If your main intention is to lose fat, if you're just starting keto, I've had a lot of y'all ask questions about, should I lift first? Should I do cardio first? If you go back and watch my beginning keto vlogs, I did cardio, which I suggest doing at the end, but I did cardio headstrong for long intervals at a time, and I really do accredit that with me losing so much weight initially as far as the fat coming off. So yeah, cardio is where it's at. Then you can work on your strength building and toning, and then you can go back to the Keto Cut like we're doing and so many other YouTubers here are doing as well. Goody Beats Logan. There's so many people that are cutting right now and just trying to get as much fat off of them and get the lowest, like, you know, BMI that they can right now and just get really toned going into summer. And that's the main goal, is to just get healthy, get the fat off that we've been kind of like just lingering there because we've been indulging in that Rebel ice cream and the bangs and all that goodness, which don't get scared now. Don't get scared off. Don't unsubscribe because you think the girl's not going to be eating that crap. We getting back to it eventually. This is a keto cut. Temporary. Everything in moderation. That includes this keto cut, okay? So yeah, I'm going to get back to it. You might be thinking, well, Nicole, you're just going to deviate everything that you worked for. No, you're not. Your body is going, if you're doing something, my main goal is for 31 days, but I can see myself doing this for 3 months, 4 months like a cut's supposed to be, and that's probably what I'll do. Y'all know when I have my mind stuck to something, we follow through with it. But when you go back to, the other stuff's not bad, y'all. It's not unhealthy. It's just something that I wanted to give up and try and see if we could just be a little bit more strict keto, and that's what I'm striving for right now, and that's what the mission is for 2020. Keep it simple. Keep going towards those goals, y'all. If I can do it, so many of y'all out there, you're sending me your progress, you're telling me your stories, you're giving me your progress pictures.
You can do it too. Get the mental demons out your head. I had a lot of people since, what's today? Today's January 3rd. I don't even know what day it is because I'm not at work. A lot of people were sending me messages on Instagram and they're like, oh my gosh, it's day 2. I think I'm gonna die. All I wanna do is think about sugar and carbs all night long. Y'all, go back and watch my day 1 of keto vlog. That's exactly how I felt, and that's how I messaged y'all, and I was like, y'all, that was me, 100%. Night 1, I wanted to quit night 1, and then I just slept on it. I got it the next day and I felt 100% better. Will you have a short lapse like that, or will it be 2 weeks? It depends on you, but don't give up, y'all. I'm telling you, if I would have given up, where would my life be right now? Think about that.
You know you're on that keto life when you come to Whole Foods because it's the only place that has clean, heavy whipping cream. Come on, Walmart, get on it, son. I'm doing a little Instagram in-store stories for keto on a budget, but if you don't follow me on Instagram, I had to show y'all. So usually these are $3. They're on sale for $2.50 plus an additional 10% if you are a Prime member. Killer deal, y'all. Stock up if you like Lily's. It's about 5:30. We're about to go out to eat. This is post-workout, 0.6. So that's good. We had the exogenous ketones. So I know some people are going to come for me and be like, that's only because you had exogenous ketones. But think about it. I had exogenous ketones. We had a really killer hit workout and we're still at 0.6. So yeah, that might have helped out. So this is good. I'm happy with it. Just let this be a guide, y'all. Don't let this get in your head. Let it be a guide to keep you accountable and on track. So for my newbies out there, I always order usually an 8-ounce sirloin with the shrimp side, and then get 2 orders of broccoli with cheese. You can also do it loaded, which it comes with like bacon as well, and it comes with this garlic butter sauce. And I'll put the macros up here.
Daddy. Let's give him a round of applause. On the count of 3, did you have to give it a very loud, very proud, and a very embarrassing Texas Roadhouse yeehaw? 1, 2, 3.
So it might be 9:38 at night, but I'm gonna have this because, believe it or not, I'm still hungry. My stomach's growling. Girl, how can you be hungry after you ate all that damn food? I have not been meeting my fat goals on my macros, and with this plugged in, I'm still under. And fat's going to keep you satiated on keto, y'all, especially when you're fat adapted. That's what's going to keep you full, not necessarily the protein. So you really do want to do high fat, moderate protein. And right now mine are flip-flops. So I'm going to eat this because this has 20 grams of fat in it. Yeah, right there. 20 grams of fat and low protein and high calorie. And this stuff is delicious. If you haven't tried Peely Hunters, I haven't had any of their stuff in a hot second, but this is in the cabinet. And not only with the freezer challenge, I'm trying to go through things in the cabinet and go through what we've got. And I'm going to eat this and enjoy it and get full before bed. Breakfast this morning is 3 eggs, 3 tablespoons of this real crumbled bacon. We've got 1.5 ounces of sharp cheddar cheese, some chives, our parsley, and everything but the bagel seasoning, and an awesome fat-fueled omelet. And we've got 44 grams of the damn berries, aka raspberries. Yes, indeed. Good morning, Saturday. Speaking of this freezer challenge, see what we got in here we're going to take out for dinner tonight. So I've got some of these poblano stuffed peppers I made in a meal prep video way back when, that's wrapped with bacon or topped with some bacon crumbles. I think we're going to use these up, y'all, from October. Let's get it out of here. Clean the freezers out. So many of y'all are doing this challenge, and I'm so excited to see the end. Super late lunch, y'all. It's like 3 o'clock, but I'm cleaning up house. We're getting things done. We're being productive. But I had to stop to get this lunch in. So I've got one of those Angus beef patties from Costco or Sam's Club, a fried egg. Y'all know I like that runny yolk. Y'all pro runny yolk or it's disgusting to you. I had some comments last time from this. 30 grams of blue cheese and a whole avocado, and we smothered it with everything but the bagel seasoning. Keep it simple, keep it delicious. You know we killed that. Blue cheese, if you're a fan of blue cheese or if you like feta cheese, add some to the side instead of putting it on your burger and like mix it all together. Oh my gosh, so good. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. If you've been with me for this entire year
on keto. If you've stuck with me since transitioning over my channel, I want to say thank you so freaking much from the bottom of my heart, because not everybody was happy and still happy with my transition for myself and for my family. But you know what? I keep preaching on Instagram. I preach in these vlogs. You have to do what's best for you. You only have one life on this planet, and if you don't live it for you, what are you doing with your life? If you are not happy waking up in the morning, if you get up and you're not happy with yourself, if you're not happy with what's going on, you need to reassess your life ASAP and get on the right path. So going over a year reflection of keto, was it easy? Hell no, it wasn't easy. The first night I wanted to die. I wanted to quit night one, but we didn't. We kept going. We kept striving. We kept looking at that finish line and setting goals for ourselves, reaching those goals, crushing those goals, and continuing to make new ones for ourselves. So y'all, it's not going to be easy for my newbies, my beginners that are just now following me. I got a lot of y'all with me on board for 2020 newbies. It's gonna be hard. It's not a quick fix. This is a lifestyle. I've been doing this for a year and I'm still going forward. And there's still things, as I've mentioned in the video, that we're gonna progress and we're gonna work on. It is not going to be an overnight transition. So get those thoughts out of your head right now if you're just beginning, but just know that so many people have done keto or changed their health journey from 2019 with me, and I've been sharing stories, and look where they are now. Mind blown at how making a decision can change your entire life. So you can do it out there for my beginners. Don't give up on yourself. You got this, and you can do it. You can get the mental demons out your mind. I'm super happy and blessed on what we've accomplished for 2019. I'm so pumped and excited to see where 2020 is going to take each and every one of us. Again, if you are new, y'all, go back and watch some of my older vlogs. I know there's a lot of them and they're long, but go back and watch a couple of them just to get a feel of my progress if you're new to my channel. And I'm going to be continuing. Y'all have been asking about, Nicole, are you going to continue to do the vlogs? We need the vlogs. I am going to continue to vlog, of course, but we're just going to change things up. So we're going to be doing vlogging instead of like week 100. We're going to be doing vlogging of the Keto Cut. So I'm going to be documenting the Keto Cut until we finish it, as far as however long I'm going to go. And we're also going to do like what I eat in the day videos and things like that. So yes, I'm definitely still going to be vlogging, but I want to make some specific content for you guys. Macros, I have a lot of y'all that want me to do carb manager videos, so I'm going to be working on that. So just stay tuned, because I've got lots of things in store for y'all. And if y'all ever need any more motivation, inspiration besides here on the channel, y'all go over and follow me on Instagram. I talk to people on a daily over there, voice message. There's such a big community over there, and I love being able to be more personable with y'all over there rather than just leaving a comment here in the comment section on YouTube. So definitely go and follow me over there. I post stories and things that I don't always put here on my YouTube channel, so definitely hit me up over on the gram. So y'all, let me know if you are just starting keto, if you've been doing keto for a while, the entire time with me, or started at a certain point with me, or you just found me today. Y'all let me know in the comment section how long you've been on keto, if you're just starting, how long you've been with me, and your plan for 2020. I want to hear your plan. Are you doing the keto cut like I am? Are you just doing lazy keto? Are you doing dirty keto? Are you doing super strict keto, carnivore? Y'all let me know down below. Again, thank you so much for being on this health journey with me. I love each and every one of you so much and appreciate each and every one of y'all. Y'all light a fire under my butt more than y'all know on a daily. You know, this video was hella long. Love you guys. Thank you for the support, and we'll see you in the Keto Cut episode 1 next time. Let's get it.